Okay, it looks like I am live, so let me get over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys will be seeing things. Trying out something new. I'm making some, it's a learning curve with the Patreon. And so we're trying a little something new. Since we're a very small group, I'm trying this because it's a small group. A lot of times in the room, it's me and one other person, and I don't mind that at all. But I thought it might be fun for everybody if we were able to do this Patreon sponsored videos while we're still small, and maybe have a little fun, a little more fun, I should say. And invite more people in to see what we're doing. Well, there I am talking to myself. Come on, Staffa. It's got the circly, roundy thing. Here we go. Mute myself. Hey, Cat. Hi, Candy. How are you guys? So, obviously, this is the last, I want to say, 2 scavengers. I've gotten kind of lucky with. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. So Els actually found these Game Informers for me yesterday while she was Carla, excuse me. Hey, Carla, how are you doing? So yeah, we're trying a little something new. I'll have to change a little bit of the wording in the Patreon. I haven't quite got there yet. Hey, Robin. I was talking to a Patreon member, somebody who is subscribed to my Patreon, and we were talking about things that to make it a little more fun and lively, and just get us moving along down the road with the Patreon. And I thought, and so she suggested, instead of just making them Patreon only, where it's only available to the few people that are currently Patreons, why don't we say that they're sponsored by Patreon, and have fun with everybody. You're good, but you can't operate your computer. Oh, I have that all the time. Me and my computer. Candy, you can't use computer. I do okay with my tablet, but I struggle with that if I'm trying to watch YouTube. With how they set up the chat, with how the chat works in it. Plus, my eyes are old, and it's hard for me to see small things. So, I use my laptop, and I'm fairly comfortable with it. But, yeah, we all have our comfort level. Hey, JD, how are you? And Carla's waving away at everybody. So, yeah, we're gonna test this out. It's a learning curve, like I keep saying. We're figuring out what's the right formula for the community we're trying to create, and I want my Patreon members to be a part of that. So we are gonna give this the good old college try. I minimized you, muted you, shut down the stream. Oh, Cat. Well, that keeps it exciting, right? You never know what you're going to get. You might get all of those things, none of those things, some of those things, right? Hey, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm on top chat like a dork. Let me go to live chat. Okay. There we go. Okay. Carly, you have a headache, but you didn't want to. Oh, I'm sorry you have a headache, hon. That's a bummer. It's not a migraine, is it? Is it just a headache? Well, I'm glad you came in, but if you need to go lay down and rest, I get that too. I feel like I don't get to see you enough anymore. Hopefully doing it this way, I'll get some more FaceTime with you. Carla? All right. So, yeah, Els went out yesterday with Mr. Mike, and they were doing some stuff with the fam. But they did some stops at a few of the usual scavenger places, and she came home with 4 of the Game Informer magazines. Corn moon. Oh, full moon, yeah. Hi. Oh my gosh. Even though it's in your name, for a minute, Ray, I said hi, and I almost said Crafty Sunshine. Hi, Ray. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. So, I scored 4 gamer magazines from the lovely Miss Els. And then the last time I was out, they had a bunch of these backyard magazines, and I love the pictures in these, and they have sometimes good words. So we got some of those. I have 2 of these. They're 2 different ones, but I can't find the other one. I just thought it was fun. I've never heard of this, but I like the pictures that are in it. I believe it is some type of role-playing game. It might go with Dungeons and Dragons or be something similar, but I liked the imagery in it, and I think I might be able to find some uses for it. So just thought that was fun. Hi, Curly. And then there were 2 allures. I don't get allure very often, but this one I wanted for, I like her eye makeup. I think that'll be fun for musical people. They had a whole bunch of birds and blooms. So they had even more than this, but this is what I picked up. The sport fishing magazine was there, and I thought, why not? And then my Esquire came a couple of days ago, I think. So many choices. I don't even know where I want to start. So I will just reach into the pile and pull something out. How about them apples? Okay, so I'm just going to dive right in. I hope you guys are having a lovely middle of your week here. I think I'm going to take the word thrilling. Let's peel this off and see if there's anything under there we need to have. And Robin's in the house. Kat, do you have a hard time finding birds and blooms? Somebody here obviously has a subscription because this is the second time I've seen them, and they actually had more. If you want, next time they have them, I'll pick up 1 or 2 and I'll pop them in the mail to you. Is that a magazine you like to get? I'm going to get my notebook. Hold on. I won't remember this if I don't write it down. All right. Okay. I wrote it down. So if I come across, I seem to be finding them about once a month. They must be dropping off some. These were 49 cents, and I think that sometimes they're 99, sometimes they're 49. Depends on which Savers we go to, because Goodwill here does not carry any magazines. They only carry books. But Savers still carries magazines, and we go to a couple on regular rounds, So I find them. One of the places put most of the stuff at 49 cents, and the other one does everything at 99 cents. But if we happen to go on a Monday, then it's half that. So if I can find a couple, I will send them your way, lovely Miss Cat. Okay, so I like the kids. I think I might try and keep that. Let's see. I'm going to cut a little bit above them though, because I'm going to try, it's on the cover of this book. So what I'll probably try to do is use my paper cutter, or I might fussy cut around them. I haven't decided yet, but they look fun, right? They're probably in the sprinkler. I don't imagine they're just hanging out in the rain because they're wearing bathing suits. So that's a lovely start. And we have a word to start with. We'll put that up there. And now we need a garbage pile. They just have fun, colorful pictures. And a lot of times there's good words. And while I'm not particularly a bird person, I found that I like the magazine even though I didn't think I would. Oh, okay, Robin. So you want to be on the, are you looking for specific magazines, or are you into the birds and blooms as well? And have you guys been turned on to that thing by Never Hopeless by Elizabeth, the Recycle Bank? I'll run over and get a link. Recycle Bank is a place where you can go and watch videos and answer questions about recycling and stuff. And they give you points, and you can cash those points in for magazine subscriptions. But I will still look for magazines for you if you're looking for specific ones. You have all of what they offer? Your birds in bloom as well? Okay. Let me write your name down on that same list. And Robin. And we will see what comes up. Let's see. Okay, so that one was a no. I don't like the deer in the little. I do like that tree though. I think I'm going to cut out just the part with the tree on it, and I'll crop it around that because I like the tree, but I don't necessarily need the house. Oh, and I need to put in the link for Recycle Bank. Hold the phone, people. Okay, yeah. So you can go in and answer questions and stuff. And if you don't already know about it, I have only gotten 2 so far, and I plan on getting a few more. But I'm doing it slowly. I want to actually participate in their thing, not just plow through for points. Yeah, they need to offer more. I hope they will. I think it might be seasonal kind of thing where they'll change them around every now and then. I think they have to, they work on agreements with people. And soil moist. That sounds weird. Let's see. Everybody's summer dream. It's a sprinkler. Okay, JD, be safe. Oh, you're welcome, Robin. I'm always glad if I can help somebody out. That guy is, cement gardening things. Nothing too exciting yet, but Of course, I'm going to take pictures of flowers, though. Yes, we want pictures of flowers. Those are good for all kinds of gluing. Not necessarily collaging, but I like them in personal journals, and they're fun for glue books. That's what I was thinking. I think they don't have some now that I saw before. And I'm assuming they'll get different ones in over time. I did get gun and garden. I saw Elizabeth over at Never Hopeless harvesting from it, and I was like, I need that in my life. That's a thing I need. Right? How could you not want something called Gun and Garden? What was the other one? We got elk and something else. That one magazine that had all the pictures of the elk and stuff in it. That one slayed me. And it had such great antlers in it. I actually really did enjoy that one. I have not seen any more of it, but I'm hoping maybe. A lot of times people who live in the desert are seasonal. So I'm hoping when the snowbirds come back that I will get lucky and I will see more of those. Okay. And then there's instructions on how to build a bench, which I'm not particularly keen on. You need to get the bits and pieces catalog. Bits and pieces, okay. I've got notes everywhere. I'm just trying to work out how many bottles of dye I need for the next batch. Bits and pieces catalog. I'm sure I'm spelling that wrong. And they'll send it. Oh, awesome. I'll go and look for it in a little bit. Groovy. There's the word mistakes. You know I want it. That's kind of a cool yard, too. So I think I'll just keep that whole page for the moment. We'll put it over in the big pieces pile. I like the pond. The pond is cool. Oh, there's the tropical water lily. I like that. Yeah, lovely Carla's got a headache this evening, so she's being very chilled tonight. I like the go ahead ... so I'll take that. I like that. Safety first. So one of the things I do like about the Birds and Bloom magazine is that the staples are pretty easy to take out. At a certain point, they just fall out of the magazine. So how's your guys' week going so far? I hope it's going well for you. I do. Moving some trash over off my keyboard so I can. I better not have paid Michael's anything else. Excuse me? Ugh, Michael's is being like Joanne that one time I ordered pie from them because they're about the only place I can get it right now. And apparently they farmed it out to a bunch of stores and now they're like playing with my debit card like I have all kinds of money. They are making me not happy. Not happy, I tell you. Oliver helped you cut your hair. Oh, how'd that work out? I gotta tell you, I like backyard stuff, but you know what I like best? Somebody else making the backyard stuff. Okay. I think I like this little bit as like just the flowers and stuff. So I'll put that over in my big picture pile. Butterfly. Oh, okay. I'm just going to keep the whole page and use my paper trimmer because these are fun. And I have choices. Look at the little kid on his tricycle. Isn't he just cute? Oh. So some of these I'll just keep the whole page for right now because I'll probably cut several squares out of a couple of them. He helps you all the time. It's good to have a helper, right? Keeps things from being boring. Okay. How to plan a perfect fence. Talk to your neighbors. Know your property line. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Leaf peeping pictures. Yay. Hold on. I've got pages stuck together and I can't get them apart. Plant markers. Oh, that's cute. Uh-oh. Carla, you need to do grounding, but you're not able to, or I need the top half of that for sure. I like the little bats. I think I'm going to try and get them in a strip without his head. So let's just rip that part off and put it over in the bigger picture pile. I don't think I need pictures of watermelon. Although I think I want that for my summer pictures book. Fruity colored drinks are fun. Okay. Thrillin' and grill. Oh, there's the word thrilling again, so I'm going to take that. I always say I can't imagine needing such and such word in a journal. And a couple of times I've been like, you're stupid. You should have cut out that word. Ooh, dessert pictures. I like dessert pictures. So we'll take that one. Because I do. I've heard lettuce is easy to grow. I've grown tomatoes before. They're not all that hard. And I've grown some cucumbers before. I got the word pleasure. Okay. So we've got a few little things there. Make sure I looked at all of these. Usually three crops. Cool. When I finally move away and get my own place, I want to do a little container gardening because it will definitely probably be an apartment. And let's see, what else do we want to do? Where's one of those Allura magazines? Let's do this one with this lady on it. Egg roll on a stick. It seems, I don't know. Like, how would you get it to stay on the stick? That would be my thing. How on earth would they get it to stay on the stick? I would think you would, like, try to fry it and it would fall off, right? I don't know. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. I kind of like her fingers. Maybe I want them coming off the top of a page at some point. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you this evening. I don't know if I want to keep the whole lady or if I just want her eyes. I think I might just want her eyes, yes? I will just... I'll take the whole face for now, but I really think I'm just going to want the eyes. I think that might be true. Welcome back, JD. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm thinking I just want her eyes. I think they're awesome. Okay, so I kind of like this, so I think I'll keep that. I'm just going to cut the top part of the page off and the bottom part underneath it. I'm trying not to save the whole page as often until I get in my second round where I start either fussy cutting or cropping things. So I have less paper just sitting around. She does have a good nose. You're right. I kind of like her. I like her jewelry she has going on. I may just cut the arm out and see. Let's see. What to do with my big pictures? Oh, there they are. Beyond the long wear for sure. I don't think I need anything there. But I think I may want to cut. I'm going to take her whole face, but I think what I want is to get the eyes and the nose and then the lips on a different section. Hi, Eileen. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, just her eyes, and then I'll get her either her nose and her lips. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but her face is going to get cut up. I'm going to cut a bit. I don't think I need the word infallible. That's fun, though. Maybe I'll take that and just fussy cut around it. Could be an interesting blobby element on a page, right? Okay, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Less texture, more color. I'm not moved by anything in that picture. That is a big, giant pair of lips. I wish that wasn't there because I like the lips without that. I wonder if there's a way to... I'll keep them for now. Maybe I can find something I could stick there that... Okay, I don't think I need that. Let's see. Hope you're having a good night, Eileen. It's lovely to see you. Right, Kat? Sometimes I just keep the whole page and I'll like decide in the moment. But sometimes it is very hard. I kind of like that. I think I want to keep that section. All right, so I'm not having good luck ripping magazines lately, so I'm just going to cut that off because a couple of times I've ruined a page trying to just rip off one part of it. I always take these. I don't know. I like eyeballs, apparently. So, what if it all sparks joy? Sure, why not? Let's take that. Oop, it cut her head right off. Take your lashes to paradise. Yeah. I do not wear any makeup at all. So, this is all wasted on me. I'm just not that girl. Smelly page. Smelly page has got the perfume in it. She's awfully big. Okay. Okay, so we'll take Heart of Glass down here at the bottom. And I don't think I need the bottles. And Clear-Headed is probably good. And I'll take the Great Big H because it's funky and fun. There's the H. And then we'll take Clear-Headed. And they have their hair braided together. So I don't really understand that because their hair's braided together. So now they're stuck there. They're naked. And their hair's braided together. It's a little weird. All right. Trash pile. There was a picture of some perfume bottles on the other page, but they were not very interesting. Bath bombs. I like the word super, so I think I'll take the word super. Welcome to the room, bottle kids. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I really don't want bath bombs with glitter in them. I'm trying to get glitter out of my life. I do not need it in my bath products. I think I'm going to take the word goodbye. I like it. So, are you guys working? Have you done any fun projects? Are you making progress on projects? What have you guys been up to? Let's see if there's anything on here I can't live without. Find your perfect blend. Kind of like just for like a general collage, if I'm just trying to put a bunch of stuff on a page at random, I like to get parts of people's faces that can go on the corners and stuff. You're working on a Halloween journal tag. Is it for a swap or are you working on it for yourself? I like Halloween stuff. You know I do. I am a Halloween person. Okay, I like this piece. I'm going to keep this at the top. I can either fussy cut it out or I can just butt it up against the top of a page and use that later on. I like it. Makes them happy. Okay. Uh-oh, perfume page. You know I don't like the perfume pages. But I kind of like this picture. Let me see if I can get that without touching. I'm going to cut the perfume part off. I don't want any of the perfume part. Okay, so let's see. I have 2 journals and my personal journal going, plus making a swap. But right now you're cutting out pictures from a book. Awesome. I have a whole book of, I should pull it out and show you. The other day when I found these magazines, for some reason, I really like just all the white flowers with her and her white hair. I really do. I likes it. Okay, let me see. Where did I do with that book? And it's a ginormous book, too. Like, it's a big book. I haven't decided exactly what I'm doing with it yet. This is The Color Dictionary of Flowers and Plants for Home and Garden by Roy Hay and Patrick M. Synge, S-Y-N-G-E. It has a lot of flower and garden pictures. Check that out. Let me see. Oh, good. It's mostly on screen. The paper's semi-glossy, and it's got a lot. Look at all these pictures. So I could, save them for tags or use them for glue. I'm not 100%, and I think it'll come out in signatures. I'm almost 100%. Yeah, it will. It's going to come away in signatures. And I don't know that I want to tea dye that because that'll mute the colors. Isn't it awesome? And let me see if the price tag's still on it anywhere. I think I might have taken the cover off it, and I don't know where that went. But, it's about thrift store prices. It was probably $3.99 or $4.99, something like that. It's not too terribly awful, but look at all of that. I figure some will wind up in a glue book as a background for the spring, for around the springtime section of my. And then it's got a whole bunch of stuff in the back, like definitions and stuff. But a lot of it, so let's see how far that goes. So, the dictionary. So, this much is, and that much is the dictionary. Let's see if I can get it all the way. Yeah. So this side is the dictionary, and this side is the flower pictures and trees and stuff. It's not just flowers. It's got trees and other goodies in it. But all the pictures are the same size. The devil is, you've got to choose a side, right? I always love daisies. I love me some daisies. But there's a lot of stuff going on in here. So, yep, found that the same day I found the birds and blooms. I got really lucky. But it's heavy. You could beat somebody with that book. Yes, the word pages would definitely dye up well. So I may do that and use that in a kit coming up. So sneak preview possibly. Tasteful nudes. I'm taking that. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'm going to take that phrase. I really am. Okay. Choosing is always hard. I gotta tell. See, why would you do that? Why would you put that words right in there? Look at how beautiful that puddle of color is. And they had to put a word in right in the middle of it. Those jerk faces. All right, there's a couple of things on that page I might want. So I might just maybe I'll take the page and then I'll fussy cut around this part and use that. If I put it coming off the edge of a page, I think it'll be okay. And I also like this up here, the numbers 2, U, 3. It's cute. I like it. I think I can get 2 things off that page. That's awesome. So on Friday, we'll be hanging in the hall. We'll be starting a new one of those flippy flappy folio things so we can get through a second one. We'll be working on the one with the dictionary pages. I clearly do not understand fashion in any way, shape, or form. But I'm keeping that image because how ridiculous is that? I mean, I don't understand. I do not. It's like playing dress up when you're a kid. That's what that looks like. Although I do like her in that hat with her big red lips. That's a statement right there. Doesn't who does a Nicole does a fashion is weird. She has a whole journal for that, right? Archival totes. Maybe I'll take them because they're kind of smaller-ish. Maybe it could be different legs and stuff on them. That might be fun. Musical people. Yeah, she's an awesome picture, right? The girl in the hat. Oh, amazing. It's very classy look, though. The hat with the red lipstick. It's a very classic kind of. I like the montage, but excuse me. Endless requests. Don't kill her vibe. I think I want some of those words. So I'm going to keep that page. And she looks very angry. She looks very angry at the end. It's a perfume page. Blood. I hate the perfume pages. I was saying something and I've lost my train of thought, man. Okay, I want the flower. We'll definitely end maybe that flower. So we'll take let's just see if we can, we'll just cut kind of around that. Take those 2 flowers. There we go. Flowers it is. I'm not very chatty tonight, am I? I'm pretty tired. I've been working and working and working and fixing disasters and working. My fan came yesterday. I was so excited. Took it out of the box last night and plugged that puppy in. Stuff is already drying faster. It's awesome. 3-dimensional whitening. Okay. Ooh. I like her. I like this picture. I think I'm gonna keep it and figure out where to put it. Sometimes I just glue pictures into my journal because they make me happy. I like the boot. I like these flowers over here. And I think I might like this too, this flowery bracelet-y thing. So there's a couple things. So I'll keep this whole page and I'll fussy cut out the boot for sure. Hey, Brenda, how are you? You're the second Brenda in the house tonight. Welcome, welcome. That guy is kissing his car. Ooh, the light bulb moment. That might be good for a page, right? The light bulb moment. We all have those moments, so the aha moments, right? Cars are good, but I have to tell you, I am not into kissing cars. And then there's the ubiquitous maxi pad. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I like this picture of her face and all the flowers. I like that a lot. Let's cut her out. A CBD is everywhere. Every magazine I've been in recently has had stuff about
Hi. I was here in the middle of some, but
no, that's okay.
Do you know where Mom and Dad are? Did notice the car was gone.
Your dad's at Walmart buying groceries. Your mom's home. She might be in the. Is she laying down? I bet she had a really bad headache earlier. She's probably in the bathroom.
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome. But he's at Walmart. He should be back soon. He's been gone a little while. Okay. I like this brush. I like the way it looks. Brenda, what are you up to? Are you making anything? Are you doing anything? Are you planning anything? I like her. Ooh, I also like the phrase change the pattern. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep her. I love the color of her scarf. Is that beautiful? Ginger, you were just outside. Stop whining. Just because Mikey's home doesn't mean you need to go out right now again. She could have literally just walked in the door. The minute Mikey gets home, she knows the other dogs are probably going out soon. And she gets all like hyped up. Ginger. Stop that. You are not going to die if you don't get out this second. You were just out there. Holy cow, Brenda. What kind of neighbors do you? I have never had a neighbor that had even one stamp. You have the most fabulous luck. Taking the word armor. That is crazy, but awesome. But crazy. I mean, I'm just saying. I like the good is invisible. I don't care about the rest of that, but I like the phrase good is invisible. So we'll take that. Love at first bite. I like the chocolatey brown. I might keep that and tear it up for collaging. I love that brown color. It's beautiful. Also, there's a giant A on the other side. So that is so, how would you even, I wouldn't even know where to begin sorting that out. That is a lot of stamps. Oh, there's a big word, dream. And I'll take Weaver just because we all know, you know, they go together. All right, Ginger, hold on. I'm going to go let Ginger outside because she thinks she's going to die. Or maybe Mikey's already letting them out. Hold on. Oh, and Oliver is barky. I'm going to take her eyeballs again. Of course I am. Okay. There's a big giant A on the back of this one too. She has every ink pad they ever made. Oh my gosh. Where would you even put all that? I honestly, that's my thought is, where do you store like that much stuff, you know? I'm just going to keep her whole head for now. I'm gonna take her eyeballs right there. Well, I guess that would do it. I like the colors in here. So I might cut this in half and use this as a background portion and use her head for something else. So I think I'm just going to set that over in the big pile. You're going to sell the rest? That's good. I'm surprised she didn't. I'm going to take the word. That's fun. The word heat right there. Even if I don't use the word, the letters are like fun to use. So I'm going to take that because they're kind of wiggly and wavy like the heat, you know. I like it. I'm just going to keep this for this part of this sweater, this flowers here. I kind of like that. So I meant, or big eyeball. Oh boy. Choices. Well, it's a little bit blurry. I think I'm going to go sweater on that. Yeah, I'm going to put her in my big pile. I'm going to cut the part of the sweater off. So you'll be having another sale, I would imagine. I'm going to take this slipper with the weird heel on it. I have never been able to wear high heels. They flummox me. I don't get the appeal. And they're expensive, right? She's got colorful ribbons in her hair. How cool is that? I think I got to keep that. And I love anything with giant lips on it. Too much glitter. I'm going to definitely, she's got very big eyes. I think I'm going to get, those are some big eyes. I like the hat she's wearing. I assume that's a hat. I think I just want to keep her head. She's got a long neck too. I have no neck. None. don't know what that's about, but I don't need that. 4 ways to spot a fake. Oh, they're talking about fashion stuff. Never going to have to be a worry for me. I don't crave the fashion. Kind of like the hat, right? But that's some of the silliest things, but she's a pretty lady. Perfume page must go away. Perfume page, ew. They went home yesterday, I think is what Els told me. And so they're assessing their property, and they got to spend some time. We're not even sure if their internet and stuff is on yet. So they did go home, and they're assessing their property, and they're taking care of things they need to do in their personal life. So it'll probably be a little while before we see her online again. But I'm sure coming up she'll be posting updates on her own page. My understanding is the house is safe, undamaged, but that the property had quite a bit of damage. And, it's 2 older ladies and Laura in the wheelchair, so they're going to have to arrange help from friends and family to get their property back into shape and get, all the detritus from the storm cleaned up. But she herself and the birds, her aunt and her mom, are fine. I'm treating myself to some orange soda. All right, so we are almost at an hour. So I think I just want to flip through one of these Game Informers while we chat for a little bit. Yeah, and, it's got to be devastating. They cultivate that property. The birds had a garden and everything. So it's going to be heartbreaking for them to go back and see all the damage. So for now, I'm just going to flip through this and see what I might want to harvest. I like to, on some of them, just get an idea. Because, I'll take this image for sure. And I think they took the kitties with them, but I'm not sure. So I think the kitties are fine. But, it's a big adjustment when you come back and there's just such a mess. And, they got lucky, but it's still going to be a lot of work. So I think we should just kind of let them do their thing and send them lots of positive vibes along with everybody else who, also damaged and stuck in that situation. There's going to be some really good images in this one. Yeah, lots of tree cleanup. I think they had a couple of felled trees and, stuff just blows in. There may be a lot of debris that isn't even from their own property that came in from the storm, There are some good pictures in here. I'm going to have fun harvesting out of this book. But they're safe and healthy and, probably a bit stressed out would be, I can't even imagine. That's one of the reasons I don't have a whole lot of interest in living in that area. I love Laura, and the South is a lovely place, but I don't want to have to deal with hurricanes or tornadoes, honestly. The sheer randomness of it all is overwhelming. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brenda. That's so sad. Yeah, and that's why I don't live in California. Just trying to keep it, a little bit central. I don't mind living somewhere, like I lived in Columbia, South Carolina. They get some tornado or some hurricane action, but not quite what you get on the coast. The weather is crazy. Arkansas had a tornado, and they have I didn't know they had earthquakes in the South. I've lived in the South. Is that new? Well, there are little earthquakes everywhere it's just a fact of life. You just California and the East Coast and parts of Asia are more known for them, but there's actually small earthquakes all over the place. It's just part of life. Well, my sympathies. I know it's hard to lose, kittens. It's hard, and it's hard to keep them alive when they're away from their mama too. It's a lot of work. North Carolina had one 2 weeks ago. I'm telling you, sometimes I feel like the earth is trying to shake us right off it. There's a little bit of glare in this magazine, but I'm seeing quite a few images that I do want to harvest in here. Sometimes I can find good creepy or just sci-fi sort of things in the gamer magazines. Ooh, I like that. The eyes, the glowy eyes. Anybody have good news they want to share? Cheerful, happy? I'm enjoying an orange soda. Anybody enjoy anything new this week or treat themselves to something they really like? Resident Evil 7. Oh my gosh. I never really got into Resident Evil as a game, but I did like the movie franchise. Aww. Nature's getting dissed big time there. Yes, tonight is the corn moon. I've got some stuff planned for later. It's going to be a full moon on Halloween this year, yeah. Should be interesting. So there's some good creepy pictures in here. I think gonna be happy. There's a couple of things I can definitely use in my Halloween glue book, which I'm still working on making. Hey, Carla. How are you? Welcome, Carla. I love the glasses emoji. Well, it happens in cycles. There's just a lot of energy out there. And the world is a little amok right now, I must say. Ooh, look at him. He's good and creepy. I love the red moon or planet behind him. Hey, Jen. We're getting ready to... Well, we have a little bit of time left still. Glad to see you in. Thanks for coming. Hope you are doing well. Some really good pictures here. I feel my Halloween glue book coming together. I haven't started making it yet, but it's built in my head. I just have to sit down and gather all the stuff and sit down and do it. It'll take a couple of hours, maybe 3, for me to get it exactly the way I want it. But I am very excited about it. I have glasses like this too, JD. Oh, we've just been harvesting. We got a small harvested pile, and now I'm just kind of flipping through these gamer magazines that the elves found for me. And I think there's quite a bit of stuff in the 2 I've looked through. A fair amount of things that I can use for a Halloween glue book once I get it made. Coming up here. The fallout from this kit has been a little weird, but I believe, with the exception of the people who had requested orders for waitlist on the red deli paper, which is coming out of the vat right now. Not like right now, but I pulled some out a little bit earlier. When this is over, I'll go pull some more out. They should be going out tomorrow. And then Friday should be the very last of it. And I apologize again for the delays. I've put extra goodies in the goodie bags, and I've tried to hunt down some things I already had dyed to put in for you guys. So I hope that you will enjoy your kits, your paper packs that you purchase extra, and the goodies that I put in. I really hope that you will be happy with those. And oh, look at all those emojis. And I apologize for the delay in the shipping. I really do. It's been kind of a chit show, you know. Look at the Joker face. That's evil. Yeah, there is some good monsters and stuff in here. I think I'm gonna go to have some good stuff from my creepy glue book. How do you get signed up for the Patreon thing? You're not required to. Nobody's required to do anything. If you want to sign up for Patreon, some of the levels include paper packs that come. But let me get the link for you if you want to go over and check it out. It's just a way to support me as a creator, but there are some benefits. I am revising some of the content. Instead of having Patreon only lives where Patreon only members are the only people there, because we're so small. I've talked to a couple of the people, and I still need to get with a couple more. Carly, you're one of them I need to talk to. How you guys feel about this Patreon sponsored. This was suggested by a Patreon member, where the Patreon is sponsoring the lives, giving me the free time, so that, because most of what I do really is dyeing papers, drying papers, ironing papers, and processing them. But I thought, since we're so small, I think right now I only have 4 Patreons. We did lose somebody at the beginning of the month. I haven't looked to see who it is, and I wouldn't out them if I knew it, and it's just inappropriate. But we did lose somebody this month, so we're just 4 members. So that money that comes in from whatever level they're at, and there's a $3 level all the way up to a $40 level where you can get both the mid-month and the color of the month mailed to you automatically, because you get charged for the Patreon right at the beginning of the month. So that's it's like a quote unquote guaranteed base income. And what that allows me to do is it takes some of the stress away from, I have a standing paper order at the beginning of the month. And with that money coming in, it does help me know that the paper's coming, so I can breathe a little bit and I can be online a little bit more, because I had pulled so far back from doing any kind of live or video. And I was focusing only on dyeing, drying, ironing, and putting out paper, which I do love, but then I missed you guys so much. So I thought, maybe Patreon's a fun way for us to all get together. If you want to support me on there, it's great. If you don't, no worries. The content's still going to be here. But it is a fun way to have Patreon, give me the time where I can set aside a couple hour block and come on a magazine harvest. Sometimes this won't be a magazine harvest. Sometimes this will be a collage with me. It helps me do like a 3-hour block a 2 to 3 hour block on Friday nights for the craft with me. There'll be various mixed media stuff going on Sundays. I'm pulling back from the Saturdays. I'm noticing more and more people are having sales, and then there's just a lot of stuff that's conflicting for the Patreon members themselves. So we're going to push the mixed media to Sundays now. And it's either going to be at 12 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I need you guys to vote on that. If you don't have any feelings about it, I'll just stick with the 4 o'clock. But I did want to put it out there that it could be at 12 o'clock if necessary. So, yeah, it's just a fun way. And at a certain level, you do get a Happy Mail. I am running late with this month's Happy Mail, but I think you guys are going to love it. For 2 of the members, it's a super creepy, fun Halloween one. And 2 of the members are not into creepy Halloweeny stuff, so I did something a little more subdued for them. Sometimes the Happy Mail will be a single thing going out, but I will try to customize it to people's taste as well as I know it, as I get to know the Patreon members. So I feel like I've talked a lot about that. Let's move on. But yeah, you can, if you guys are interested, please go ahead and check it out. I am trying to build a community of people who Well, one, enjoy hanging out with me because obviously you're going to be seeing a lot of me. I want to do co-hosts. Oh my God. You are awesome. Oh, there's your paper. It's all ironed and ready to go.
Thank you.
Look at you backing away with that big container of croissants and the giant red paper. She just backed out of my room with the biggest. What? What happened? What is it?
Salami.
Salami lives. Yay!
Yay.
And the grandkids won't eat it.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be here for a little bit, so.
I know, that's what I meant. Like, it's a couple weeks. We get to have the salami.
I can't remember. Did you say you don't like Alfredo sauce?
No, I do.
Okay. So I purchased.
I don't
these.
like the kind of pizza she has. It's a combination of things.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where you might have got the idea.
Seafood Alfredo would.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I got shrimp.
Heck yeah.
I got shrimp and the other stuff.
You know they're in there going bananas right now,
Of
right?
course. And I got bananas. 2 bunches.
Yay! And I might get some.
Yes.
I can't believe they ate 3 entire bunches of bananas.
You know. Got steaks, pork chops, and a corned beef brisket as well.
Ooh.
But I got all her stuff for.
Good stuff coming
I
up.
got all her stuff for her meatloaf with the
Ooh,
pork
I'm
and
looking
the
forward to
turkey.
the meatloaf.
The pork, the turkey, and the ground beef. I got it all.
Ooh, I feel spoiled. Look at how spoiled I am.
Told you were going to gain weight once you got here. We feed people.
Well, thank you, Jen. But don't ever feel like you need to do it to be here. It's if you'd like to do it as a way to put a little support my way. But nobody needs to feel like they have to do that to be here. This is for everybody. I enjoy doing it. The Patreon is really, for me, trying to build a community. Okay, that's awesome, Jen. Thank you so much for thinking of it. Els gave me a croissant. I'm sorry, I was shoving it in my face. Mike just got home from the grocery store. He's totally spoiling us. And hey, Els, how are you? Oh my God, I can hear myself echoing. So yeah. Sorry, I ate some of that croissant and then I had dry mouth. I'm over here trying to get a drink. So yeah, that's what the Patreon's all about. Their support with the Happy Meal and some of its skits and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, we're going to start a new book on Friday. I have one image in there already. I think you guys have seen it. It's going to be we're going to start the one with, it's going to be the medical dictionary pages. And for everybody who is interested in seeing another round of Creepy Fairies, I did order another Creepy Fairies book. So I may choose another evening or an afternoon at some point to come on and work on the Creepy Fairies for anybody who wants to do that. But it won't be on Friday nights because I need to do the other ones and get those finished. So I may come on an additional afternoon, unscheduled, when nobody else is on and see about, ooh, look at that scary Alien Isolation. So they're making another Alien movie. There's Brenda and the other Brenda. We have 2 Brendas in the house. I think we have 2 Carlas in the house too. I think Carla V might be here and Carla F is here. We've got so many Carlas and Brendas and fun people. It's a pretty good group tonight. And I harvested 2 magazines and I love the Lego people. I don't know why. Squirrel. But yeah, I do. I really Lego the Hobbit. How fun is that? I don't want to play a game, but I like the little Lego people. I would just have a collection of Lego people if I were collecting things. I think they're fun because they have like generic ones, like they have a witch and fun stuff like that. But yes, these definitely have good pictures for my scary book. else? Did you just say hi to everybody? What kind of face is that?
Ginger.
So,
Your Fresca, that's the grapefruit
Uh-huh.
something?
Yeah.
12 pack.
Thank you. I even got Fresca. How do I rate? I asked him earlier, can I give you my debit card while you're at the grocery store and get some Fresca? And he was like, I will just buy some Fresca. There's kitty faces and snakes happening in there. Yeah, bonus Fresca. Can't drink orange soda all the time. I'm actually going to have to give up the soda, so I'm like having one big binge fest, and then I'm just going to have to quit. I think I talked about it before. I've been paying attention when I have a lot of sugar, and it's not doing me any good. None at all. All right. So does anybody have any announcements? Or I know we talked a little bit on Monday about things that were going on this week. I was wrong about the One Witch and the One Crazy Lady show, but I think Els is still doing Thursday at 3. Fresca is caffeine free. I'm not sure if it's sugar free or not. I will look at the box later and see. I'm not going to just leap up now and go run out to the garage. Are you sugar free? Can I love you forever? Oh, that's just cute. I'm just checking out to see how much creepy images are going to be in here for me to use. Good night, Kat. Thank you so much for coming in and spending time with us. And I will keep an eye out for more of those Birds and Blooms magazines so I can send you a couple. So, no announcements? Nobody's got announcements. So, I think Els is still having Thursday at 3. And I've seen her most recent completed journal. I can't tell you anything about it other than it was bananas awesome. Awesome. Ooh, that looks like fun. Curly, yep, Fresca is sugar-free. All right, I've learned a new thing. I thought it had sugar in it. Bonus. And tomorrow should be also Brooke doing Creepy Baby. And let's see what else would be happening. Kathy may or may not be having her panel. She usually does one like around 10 or 11 in the morning my time. I think it's 1 or 2 her time. And she usually does like a panel, a crafty, fun, chatty panel. But I didn't see an announcement, so I don't know if that's happening. But it's a regular thing, so you might check out her. Are you waving goodbye to me? You might check out her channel or her Facebook group and see if she's actually going to be having it. I have not seen anything posted, but I also haven't been on Facebook very much today. I want Lilt soda to taste like Fresca. Oh, I've never heard of it. But if it's from the UK, I haven't been there since I was a teenager, so I'm working on Halloween fabric kit I got from Els. Ooh, that sounds fun, Jen. Is it that fabric book that you should go? Bleh. I can't talk right now. Did you get that fabric journal, or are you just working with a fabric, like some fabric you bought? Sounds like fun. And then Friday I'll be live. Saturday, there was something happening on Saturday, but I don't remember what it is now. They don't have Mountain Dew or Brenda. No Mountain Dew and no Reese's peanut butter cups. England, you are dead to me. They have good candy over there, though. UK has good candy, and so does Canada. They have better chocolate than us, in my opinion. When is it? It's second Saturday, so maybe it's. Let me look. Pulling up my calendar to look at like when dates fall. So second set Defy should be on the 12th, but I feel like somebody told me on Monday that something was going on. And I can't remember what it was. So hopefully there'll be notifications that go up, but I thought it would be good to talk about. And then I'll be on Sunday at 4, and we will be doing some sort of mixed media. I haven't decided yet. Maybe Patreon members will talk to me and tell me what they like. We're going to do like a mixed media mashup, or if we're going to do a collage with me, or something in between. Okay. I have zero money to spend. So there you go. It looks like Maddie is having a wholesale over the holiday weekend. This is coming up as Labor Day weekend, right? So the 4th, 5th, and 6th, Maddie will be having a sale every day. And Saturday is Keisha's virtual sellers thing. So I have zero monies to spend. I bought a bunch of dye. So I will be doing a mixed media session on Sunday at 4 p.m. Because that's a thing. No, stop taking my money, Michaels. Not for those of us who work for themselves. No 3-day weekend for anybody working for themselves, that's for sure. Oh, Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii when I was around 10, and I don't honestly remember that much about it other than I had a treehouse to play in. But that's good to know that they have good candy. Four days of sales. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. But if you have the wherewithal to, I'll tell you what, I'm pretty spoiled by Bima's format. I get a couple hours into a sale, no matter how awesome the person is, and think, oh my God, is this not over yet? And that's such a bad thing, but I love it when it's short and sweet. Because I feel like if I'm sitting in a sale, it's hard to do other things because I might miss something in the sale that I really need, or I'll be working, or I'll be paying attention and not really getting any work done. So I have so much work to do that I will not be attending any sales, I don't think. I know Maddie usually has good stuff, though. And I haven't been to one of Keisha's markets yet, but I've heard, people like it. So, yeah, I have so much work I got to do this weekend. It's crazy. The dye gods, they call me to work. All right. So, I've looked through 3 of the 4 gamer magazines, and I'm going to get some very awesome stuff out of them for my Halloween glue book. Hopefully by Friday, I'll have my glue book ready to show you. If not, I will show it on Sunday. before we start the mixed media stuff. And you think, oh, that's fun. Nicole from Relax Cut Glue, right? Awesome. Well, I think you will enjoy it. That's awesome. And then, yep. So if I don't have the glue book to show you on Friday, I will show it on Sunday. I wish you guys to have the best of the evening time remaining. I have got to go check my papers and go to the pate. We have been on for about 80 minutes. That's a pretty good stretch, about an hour and a half. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. I appreciate you coming in here and spending some time with me. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Okay, Jen, no worries. Either way, it's perfectly fine. Aw, sorry about that, Brenda. So, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. I've lost my box. Oh, there we go. The end.